Hi guys, Sarah Halina here, and it's been 6 years, but we're going home to Arendelle. And today we're going to be diving into the powers of Frozen 2. So, stay tuned. Okay, so the one person who has powers, Elsa. Where did they come from? Well, when we look back at the first Frozen, King Agnar really knew a lot of things about these powers. Probably way too many things for it to even be a coincidence at this point. He knew where the book was that would lead them to the trolls. He knew that the trolls would be able to fix Anna's frozen head, and that the gloves would conceal Elsa's powers. So, how did he know all of this? Very simple answer. His wife, Queen Iduna, told him. Basically, we see that there's the Enchanted Forest. And in the trailer, in the Enchanted Forest, we see a young girl and a young boy. And I think the young girl is Queen Iduna. The young boy is King Agnar. And I think that back when the Enchanted Forest and Arendelle lived in harmony with each other, King Agnar and Queen Iduna fell in love. And when the barrier went up, preventing anyone from entering or exiting the Enchanted Forest, Queen Iduna might have been in Arendelle. And she and Agnar fell in love even more, got married, had 2 beautiful daughters, and one of them showed signs of magic. And basically, it would explain everything. Because if they had this discussion prior to having children, or when Elsa started showing signs of having magical abilities, there's no doubt that Queen Iduna would have told King Agnar, like, hey, our magic child is here, and this is all the information we need to know. This is where the book is that will lead us to the trolls, that will save, whoever is affected by her powers, and the gloves will help. So that's the theory on Elsa's origin powers. But I also think that there will be more powered people. 3 more, to be exact. And I think these people will represent the seasons. Elsa very clearly has winter, locked and loaded at this point. But we see that in the trailer there is very heavy autumn scenery with all the leaves and all the colors and everything like that. It's very much just fall all around. So we will probably be meeting somebody with wind powers to correspond with fall. But I feel like we'll also be meeting some summer people and some spring people. And one of the big things that I want to point out with that and why I believe that could be the case is because Josh Gad, who voices Olaf, posted on Twitter way back in February. Guys, we've been preparing this since February, and it's kind of weird to me. He posted on Twitter, I got the picture up here somewhere, that if you look hard enough, this teaser poster will reveal quite a few surprises. Like how pretty a snowflake looks up close. So, basically, it reveals quite a few surprises. Leading me to believe that there are many different clues within that poster. Ben from Super Carlin Brothers did a video where he deciphered the runes in all the different little, crystal things. And I will leave the link to that video in the description. You can go check it out. It's really amazing. He deciphered the runes and tried to put together the plot of Frozen 2 through the runes. So it's really a great video. I recommend checking it out. But he also pointed out that snowflakes in Frozen have shown every single time that they have 6 points. And this poster only has 4. So, as much as it looks like a snowflake, it's not a snowflake. But I think the 4 is key in the 4 seasons. So we got winter, summer, fall, and spring. We're going to be seeing other seasons, and I think we're going to be seeing people with powers that correspond to those seasons. But speaking of people that correspond to those seasons, now we move into the one that I love to pieces. I kind of hope is true, but I can definitely see where the issue of making it true comes in. And that is, Anna is the summer to Elsa's winter. Basically the theory floating around since essentially the first Frozen is that Anna has fire powers. Great. Where were they? That's all I'm saying is where were they? I love this theory. I love the idea. But the big flaws is, as a child, she was struck in the head by Elsa's ice magic. Probably could have used the fire powers then. Then, as an adult, she was struck in the heart by Elsa's ice magic. Yeah, very clearly could have used the fire powers then. Then she turned into a popsicle. She turned into a popsicle. Still, no fire powers. So, all of that, plus when Arendelle was essentially cursed into a frozen winter, an eternal winter, and the one person who they all believed could essentially reverse it ran away into the mountains. If she had fire powers, she could have essentially stopped the eternal winter, but she didn't. So many flaws with where the powers are. There are ways around it, I think. One of the easy ways around it is that she had to go into the enchanted forest to awaken her powers. I don't know. But it's really not likely to happen. But the idea of it is a lot of fun. I think when you add the layer to the sisters having very polar opposite powers as well, it really does work. I love it so much. Basically, they have the powers to essentially destroy each other. Their powers have the ability to destroy the other one's powers. But you could also look at it in the positive light that they bring a balance. Fire and ice, very opposite, but together can be a balance. And so neither one of them can go too far with their powers as long as the other one is around. I love that idea. It's not going to happen, but I love it. So I threw it in here. And that is essentially my theories on all the different power-related things in Frozen 2. Let me know. Are you guys looking forward to Frozen 2? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my latest videos. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the fanfiction account. All the links to those are in the description down below. And I will see you all in another video. Bye, guys.